In this video, I'm going to talk to you about getting approved for a $1 million life insurance policy and talk about some rates as well coming up. So you might be looking for a $1 million life insurance policy. First, let's talk about some of the requirements in order to get approved for a $1 million life insurance company. Depending on your age, insurance companies are going to look at your annual income to determine your eligibility to get approved for any life insurance policy. So if you're looking for a $1 million life insurance policy, depending on your age, if you're between, let's say, 20 and 30, 35, insurance companies are generally going to allow you up to between 20 and 30 times your annual income. That means if you're making, $50,000 a year, 20 times your annual income allows you to get approved for a $1 million life insurance policy. As you get older, that multiple becomes smaller. Why? Because you really have less years in which you're going to be working and earning an income, and so those are the years that you're trying to protect, and so the less years you have to work, the less the multiple is going to be. So if you're 50 and you're looking for a $1 million life insurance policy, the insurance company may only give you 15 times your annual income, for example. Now, there are other reasons why you may need a $1 million life insurance policy. So let's say you're getting a business loan, let's say you're doing it for estate planning purposes. So there are other reasons that an insurance company would take into account and consider for approving a $1 million life insurance policy. If you are a domestic partner or spouse of somebody that has a $1 million life insurance policy, let's say you're a homemaker, you can also get approved for a $1 million life insurance policy as long as you're getting the same coverage or less than your partner. So if you don't have an income but your partner does, that can qualify you as well. So now if you're applying for greater than $1 million, if you're applying for, let's say, $3 million, $4 million, $5 million, the insurance company is going to have a few more requirements. Sometimes they're going to ask you to fill out what's called the personal financial statement, which is a one-page sheet that's going to list out your assets and liabilities. They want to make sure that you're getting a policy that makes sense for you. And if you're going to get a policy maybe even that's bigger than that, they might ask for things like bank statements or tax returns to verify your income. But up until that range of $2–3 million, they're generally not going to ask for any documented proof of income. They're actually just going to ask you to write down what your income is on the application. So who are the best companies to go with for a $1 million policy? Well, if you're looking for term insurance, best thing to do is compare quotes. You could do that on our website, ChooseTerm.com. The companies that you're going to find that are generally the most competitive are companies like Banner Life, American General, Transamerica, SBLI, Protective Life, Prudential. Depending on who you're looking to go with, those are going to be the top companies that usually have the best rates. They're all A+ rated companies or A-rated companies in the case of American General, and they all have competitive quotes. If you're looking for a permanent policy, you can consider a guaranteed universal life policy. You're going to have companies like Banner, American General, Protective, Prudential that are going to be probably most competitive. If you have any pre-existing condition, it's really best to speak with a high-risk specialist who can point out which company is going to be specifically the best one for you based on the condition, whether it's a minor thing like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or something more major like diabetes or MS or hepatitis C, for example. So what I recommend you do is if you're looking for a $1 million life insurance policy, visit our website, ChooseTerm.com. You can compare quotes, or you can call me 800-574-0245, extension 101. I'm the founder of ChooseTerm.com, and I'd be happy to speak to you, compare quotes, and go over rates with you. I can then email you all the companies, all the pricing. You can see all the financial ratings of the companies, make sure that they're quality companies, and help you get a life insurance application. So thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to speaking with you.